Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. Well, Tuesday, you saw what the real market looks like from the morning. Well, we'll start with Bitcoin on daily on CME as usual because it's clean and I like to see the gaps. Morning Easy, morning Harry, hey Darren, hey Ivan, hey Adela, hey Andrei, hey Azov. Well, repost the tweet if you want, people. That will help us a little bit. I mean this one. I'll post it here in the chat. Now, Bitcoin on daily on CME. Well, looks like wants to go to the gap. Looks like wants to fill this gap. I don't know if we'll stop there or what will happen. Yesterday I said, well, if the market will dump here and will make a W and then will flip and we'll push back up, I'll be more than happy to take that W because we see a range here. Nothing changed from yesterday. We just dumped a little bit more. Yesterday was a holiday, so it was kind of a weekend price action. Now the reality hits. We see that Bitcoin wants a bit lower, wants to test again 110. If we'll hold or not, I don't know. I'm watching. I'm not focusing specifically on Bitcoin on longs because I said yesterday as the only one I'll short. For the moment, I don't think the focus is on Bitcoin. I think the focus is on Ethereum and some fancy altcoins. Is the top for Bitcoin there at 126? No way to know until after the fact, after the top will be here. You saw the studies, you saw what I see on the chart. Let's wait and see what will happen. But for the moment, we can play this range. 110 is a strong support for the moment. The market is pushing in that area. Let's wait to close the gap. And if we'll make a W in the gap and then we'll reverse, or maybe we'll SFU some levels and then we'll reverse, I don't know. What do you see on the chart? I see the same the same thing. Well, waiting here for a W, for a setup. Let's go back on daily. Classic chart, same. Above this level, retest. Well, wasn't a retest. We pushed a lot lower. As long as we are above 100K, I don't worry about anything. You can see this one we talked about. I don't think we should go day in and day out about this study. A lot of people say, well, this time is different. This is not the top. In my opinion, the top could be in October. We still have half of month. A lot of things could happen in this month. Enough about Bitcoin. Let's see Ethereum. Stronger. And if you remember yesterday I said, well, on spot the market is a bit different because we had a really nice bounce on Ethereum. And if we'll zoom in now on 1 hour, you can see what I meant with that. We had the dump and then we had the pump, and this is a range by itself, and it's okay to draw a fib from the low to the high to find the short reload zone, from the high to the low to find the short reload zone. We already have where the long reload zone is, and look what happened. We touched 78.6, we aimed out and we dumped. Is respecting the range. We can consider it a range. Like I said yesterday, I prefer not to short Ethereum and I'll short Bitcoin, and I did that. Ethereum made the SFU, Bitcoin didn't do it. So Ethereum is a bit stronger. I prefer to short Bitcoin. Even if here you can see 2.5 and almost 5% on Ethereum. I prefer to stay on Bitcoin if I want to short or to hedge or to do anything else. Okay, let's go back on daily. As long as we are holding these lows, as long as we are holding 3000, even a bit lower, I don't see any problem. Everyone was expecting higher and higher. Well, it's not that simple. We had warning signs. We talked about them. Now the market is clean. What is different now is market is clean. No more leverage in the market. The moon boys are definitely out. Not out because they want to be out, out because they don't have any money anymore. Most of them, they're out because no more money. And when I try to tell them to protect their capital, they made fun. How you can make money with 0.5 risk or 1% risk per trade. Well, tell me how you cannot lose the entire account if you are risking 5% per trade. That's the question. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. In this channel, similar study, pump chaser zone, Wyckoff check. For the moment, even if you had a nice bounce here, and that means something, I want a clear W here in the 003 area. Give me a big W here on daily, Ethereum against Bitcoin, and then I'll say, well, Ethereum is outperforming. For the moment, you see the strength. Okay, we bounced really nice, but let's wait a bit more. Bitcoin dominance, we had the short reloads on touch back below 60%. But people, we have that week, we have that dump. But what we don't have, it's exactly what I said we need before the dump or the pump here. We don't have a daily dump or daily M. I said I want a M below 60%. Well, we had the dump and the market pushed all the way up, but still no M. Maybe we'll retest, maybe not. Give me a clear daily M so I could, I don't know, be more aggressive with altcoins. Yes, well, no point to speak about it again. It's the same level. We said that we should be extra careful. Don't buy there because it's dangerous. Don't buy because it's top of the channel. It was well respected. We should assume will be respected again. People say, well, it's a orange swan event, black swan event. Actually, the market was here, aiming out in the top of the channel. Technically, the news was here in the chart already. I'm not saying a lot of people, well, you are a TA guy and you don't think the fundamental analysis it's useful. No. Fundamentals drive the markets, but everything is already in the chart if you know how to read the chart. But the fundamentals move the market, not the technical. Yeah. Okay. Gold. Well, nice rejection there, but we can call it a top. I said the overall top it's at 4,000. That's my opinion. It's my 2 cents. Well, we can push higher, we can make a head and shoulder, we can do a lot of things, but I think the top is in for gold on average. Silver, I think silver could push a lot higher. Straight up, straight down, I don't know. Maybe it's just a pause here. But my opinion is that silver has a long run to make from now on. Just my 2 cents. Total market cap. Well, we are below 4 trillion again. And let's put the level there. Let's put it back. There you go. Once we accept back above, we can to the moon. But for the moment, we are consolidating again. Total trend a bit stronger. You can see we have a big range here. We had a big dump here. We can consider this one a clear range now. Will take some time until we'll accept above 1.2. Yeah. I don't know. Let's wait. When I'll see the close above and market staying above, we can think about altcoins outperforming. For the moment, some specific altcoins are outperforming. But It's still a buying opportunity on shitcoins, people. And now they are clean, no more leverage, no more downside potential. It's a lot lower. But it's not up to me. It's up to the market. And we had this one. What's bearish divergence with all the... this is something extra. I'll keep it there. Let's go on lower time frame. And let's talk about something nice. Yesterday, some of you or someone said, well, decide long or short. Paul is short, Stefan is long. So what? Stefan made his money on his different time frame. I'm making my money here. He was long, I was short, and both of us made money. It's also possible Stefan to be long and I be short, and both of us to lose money. It's possible. But Stefan is playing his setups, I'm playing my setups. I prefer to stay on 5-50 minute chart. Stefan wants to go a bit lower. What was the point? For both of us to frame the same setups over and over again. You like that? I don't think you like it. So, this is the big short reload zone. I said this one could be a short reload zone and could be respected. Yesterday in the New York session, I said, well, if we'll SFU this one, I will play this one. But if you want, you can take this one. You can take this because this is valid and we have all the signs we need. And you can see. Now R is free here. It was close? Yeah, it was. Could hit the stop loss and then to dump? Yes, possible. We don't know what will happen until the market will move. Our job is to frame the setup and play our setups and respect our plan. The rest is up to the market. This time was really nice. Look at it. And it's dumping even now. The target is here. We'll wait for long ideas here if the market will reach this area. For the moment, look left. Will probably slow down in this area at 110. I don't know if we'll reverse here or not, but we'll slow down. We have some support. And then, if the market is weak enough, we'll come back down here in the long reload zone and hopefully we'll make a W, we'll frame a setup. Morning, Catalin. Let's see what will happen, but it's clear that sometimes Stefan will be long and I'll be short, or he'll take the other side of the trade. He sees different setups on lower time frame. He played this bounce here. He played this bounce here. On lower time frame, this was a nice move. For me, on 1 hour 50 minute chart, this was the real move. Okay, so on Bitcoin, like I said, play this setup if you have it. If not, wait for a long reload zone. In the same time, I still have this SFU here in the market waiting. I didn't cancel it. Let's see Ethereum. Why I didn't short on Ethereum? Well, look at it. Ethereum, SFU that level, pushed higher here, and now it's dumping. But Ethereum, it's a bit stronger than Bitcoin. So why the fuck I should play a short on Ethereum when I should play it on Bitcoin? If I'll see the market here, I'll pay more attention to Ethereum long than to Bitcoin long. I hope it's clear. Okay, so on Ethereum, let's wait. Playing this this long here will be really nice. If Orange Man will say something stupid today, we can make new lows. But overall, people, I don't consider the market bearish. It's just that everyone was long. Nobody was left to buy. Everyone was bullish. Everyone was in. Everyone was speaking about 200k, 1 million. Nobody was left on the other side of the trade. If you remember, I even asked in Twitter, who the fuck is left here to be bearish? Everyone is long. Everyone is bullish. That's not okay. Looks like the market is dumping even now. I hate when the market is moving nice and I'm live streaming, because it's impossible for me to frame the setups or to trade, to scalp when I'm live streaming. But we need the plans, so let's focus on plans. So that's my plan. If we'll, I don't know, bounce all of a sudden here, I'll play this SFU on Ethereum. That could look nice. Even higher here could be an opportunity, but our main focus is long reload zone. Simple and efficient. Now, let's scan the market a little bit. I'm on 1 hour. Let's go on 4-hour chart. I said 4-hour W's. Well, the market is still consolidating, as you can see. We had some W's on some of them. Then I told you, you can take the W, take some of them, but careful on total risk, because this could be the first W, a trap, and the market will accept lower. So, yesterday I said don't touch this one. And now you understand why I said don't touch it. We touched short reload zone and we dumped. This one needs to go a lot lower for us to pay attention to it. Could be a nice trade at some point in time, yes, but not here, not now. Let it cool off a little bit more, and then we can talk about it. Similar here. No clear W, no trade. Let's wait a little bit more. Aster, yeah, this was a bearish retest so far. You can see the big M, we rejected $2. Yeah, on spot I'm buying, I'm dollar cost averaging. The lower the better. On trading part, we had a trade to the upside. We got stop loss hit at break even or risk free anyway. This big M is damn valid. Look at it. We closed below, so we validated this M. We just bearish retest that neckline, and now we are dumping. Of course, we can play on lower time frame. We can wait for a small W here. Of course we can, but here nothing we can do. Don't go and we're out shorted because why? I don't agree with shorting altcoins at this point in time. If you do it, don't ask me what to do after that. Please don't. So Aster, the first interest point is here in the long reload zone in 1.1. If that will fail, then we need to wait for a clear setup. No W, no trade. Ugly as fuck. Ugly. This one, don't chase it here. Don't just let it play his move here. And when you see a clear small W in the long reload zone, the lower the better. You can see we started here at 20 cents, now we're at $6. I don't suggest to play around with this one. Nothing here. This one is dumping like crazy. Wait for 4-hour Ws and you can attempt to long it, but don't catch falling knives, people. You know that, or you should know that. Some attempts there to form some Ws, but it's a fake out or not. Let's wait a little bit more. This one was strong yesterday. It's still acceptable here, but I want a better setup here. Something clear. Clear W. Clear W. And I don't see that anymore for the moment. Nothing here. No pump and dump in the long reload zone, but we don't have a setup. We are just waiting. People, these altcoins at some point in time, they'll form some W's and they'll pump like crazy. And they'll be the first one to pump. They don't have selling pressure above the all-time high. That is nice. Most of them will do nice things, but we'll do those nice things when they want. They'll move, not when we want, not tomorrow, not in 1 hour. So we need to be patient to wait for the setups, to wait for the 4-hour W's, to wait for bullish divergence. Well, I don't see too many things to do for the moment. Bitcoin is dumping, Ethereum is dumping. They are also dumping. In the same time, people, I consider that we'll make new lows. For the moment, let's think about retest, not new lows. Okay? In the dump, everyone will say, well, new lows will go to zero, will go. No, 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 no. This could be a retest of that dump. We had the pump, and then we had, if you remember, I said it after the dump. I'll wait a retracement after the pump. So we had the big dump. Let me show you something. Because I'll finish these ones and then I'll go back on Bitcoin. No setup here. I was hoping for this one to do something, but no. All my orders on Plasma got filled. If we'll dump lower, I'll buy a bit more. So no setups, people. Nothing special. I need to wait more. My idea was, this was the dump. Let's wait for the bounce, for the pump, or the bounce, dead cat bounce, call it whatever you want. And then usually on 4-hour chart, I'm not saying daily, I'm not saying weekly retest, but on 1 hour, 4-hour chart, we usually, even if the market is strong, we'll come back down to retest that level. It's exactly what we are doing now. Huh? Now we are doing that retest. How deep will be, I don't know. I'm hoping for a long reload zone. But in the same time, I should look at the spot market. That is better than futurist market, because here we have wicks too deep. We don't know if they are real or they are not real. The spot market is better. So I said, look at spot market, let the pump finish the move, and then wait for the retracement. For example, on this chart, if we'll touch 1.7 here, that will be a gift for us to play along setup. If you want to understand why I'm thinking like that, go in COVID low and see what happened. Go in any China FUD and see what happened. Yeah? People are waiting for daily, weekly retest. No. But 1 hour, 4-hour retest, you see the dump, you see the bounce, and then a retest in the long reload zone should be enough if the market is still bullish. If the market is not bullish, then we have a different problem. Yeah? So that's my thinking about what is next. Let's wait and see if we'll form setups. Even if I will not form setups, I'll buy this retest on some altcoins. I'll play the shark setup if it's possible. If I see bullish divergence, I could play even Mountain Man here. I prefer shark because it has a better win rate and risk to reward. So that's my thinking. If we'll fail and we'll go lower, so be it. But to be bearish here and bullish here is just stupid. Yeah, if you're a scalper, you can go long, short all day long. Doesn't matter. But if you're a day trader or a swing trader and you are bearish here and you are bullish here, that's not the best way to trade. Sorry. And look at Twitter. Yesterday here, everyone was, oh, to the moon again. Well, it was just, now, well, actually it's not so bullish. When I was posting short ideas here, And here in the dump, I said, at least if you don't know how to buy or to do anything else, don't sell your spot here. You never sell your spot in the dump. Even if, let's say, you want to exit, because this kind of a situation will happen again. It's not the last time. Wasn't the first and will not be the last. If you see something dumping like crazy, you don't go then in the market and sell at the market all your shit, all your bags in the dump. You put your hands under your ass. Yeah, it's hard to stay out, but you have to stay out and let the bounce happen. And here, if you decide, well, it's enough, it's too emotional for me, I cannot stand it anymore, okay, then you exit here. If you consider it's bearish from now on, but not here. Yeah, people said, well, it's over here. When they saw the market, well, was just a Dalai Lama and is pushing higher. Okay. They are manipulating public to sell here and buy here. Don't be the public. Don't be part of the 90% that are donating money to the market in a consistent manner. They are consistent in one way, to be losers, to lose money in the market. I got a lot of messages from Crypto Traders Arena people saying, well, because I'm in Crypto Traders Arena, I saved a lot of money. I wasn't liquidated this time. I just lost 5-10%. I'm okay. From now on, I'll respect better what you guys say in Crypto Traders Arena because I saw the value. I'm happy about that. Hopefully, we helped some people. And to be honest, we didn't have too many people. Had one or two, I guess, that they are out. They said, well, they just realized it's not for them. One of the guys was a guy who was telling us it's okay to risk 5% per trade. Or he was asking how we can make money with 1% risk. Maybe he'll understand at some point in time. Maybe he'll understand and he'll respect the risk management properly. Okay, I don't want to rant for 1 hour here. I spoke about the market about 30 minutes. I have the trade is risk free. I even posted make it risk free if you have it. Long here, play the SFU if the market will bounce all of the sudden. It's bouncy. It's nice to see the market respecting the levels and the setups. Next 2 weeks, we'll see if it's, or let's say next month, we'll see if it's just I don't know, a dump to clean it up, or it's a real dump and the bear market is starting again. I consider that altcoins still have to do their move. Just my 2 cents, people. Okay, if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer you. If not, let's call it a live stream. Stefan, you'll do the live stream? And how much time? Because today is Tuesday, we should have the day trading with Stefan. Hopefully Stefan will be able to do the live stream. We have the New York session open for public, which means we'll open the New York session for all Discord members. Yeah. If you are not in Discord and you want to join, you want to apply to join our Discord, well, it's kind of private, but if you want to join, be honest. Don't show up with a 1 month account and tell me that you are advanced and or you are full-time trader and you want to, I don't know. Be honest. If you want to learn, say that. Explain me why we should let you in Crypto Traders Arena. Because we don't intend to be the biggest ones. But we intend to be the best ones. You don't see how many people got get rejected day by day. They want to join, but I either see that they are not serious. I could realize that. Either they are lying from the start. No, thank you. We select our members now, and we are doing that from a long time. But now it's more obvious. You like the community? Well, I'm the guy that is trying to keep it clean. And it's my job to not let everyone in and behave like a asshole, and that's my job. Okay, no questions. Stefan will start the live stream in 15 minutes, so you can ask him about scalping, about I don't know, shitcoins you want to buy or to sell. I'll be in the chat if you need me. Let's call it a live stream. See you in New York. Bye bye.